Hello everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Jeanine. Today I am going to be showing you how to do these super cute tricolor basic bows. They are cute and easy and I'm just like in love with them. And this center, I seen that and I just had to share it because it's different and it's really cool as far as the center goes. This one is 1.5" grosgrain ribbon, and this one is 7/8" grosgrain ribbon. And I will put the measurements for both of them in the description below. Today, I'm going to be doing the 1.5" to show you how to do this center. Because on the 7/8", it was a little wide for it, so I just did a regular 3/8" center. But it's still super cute, and I love it. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this one. For this one, you're going to need 3 pieces of 1.5" ribbon, all cut to 10 inches long. And then I cut them to 4 inches. You won't use it all, but it gives you enough to work with to make your little braid here. So 3 pieces, the same colors as your bow. I suggest using 3 different colors for this one because you get the best look out of it. So you want them corresponding with your center, with your pieces here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them red, white, and blue. So I'm going to take the white one because that's going to be my center one. And I'm going to just put a little crease right here on this side and this side as well. So it doesn't have to go all the way through, but it's just so I have this little piece here. Because how I'm going to do this is I'm going to take this, and I want them to be down the middle. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to take my lighter, and I'm going to run it across right here, just to heat them up so that they stick together. You've seen me do this in other videos as well. And then the blue one, I'm just going to put right there, line it up, and I'm going to do the same thing. Is just run it up so it heats and then pinch it together with my finger. And then when we come over to this other side, since I already have the crease there, I can line them all up that way. And then since they're all lined up, I'm just going to run my lighter right across here and get them heated and then just stick them together. It's just mostly so that they don't shift on me as I'm making my folds and doing my stitches. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half. And we're going to find that middle crease. If you really want a good crease, go ahead and heat you up a little bit. Right along here. Just to get a really good crease down the middle. And we're going to take one side and we're going to fold it this way. Just slightly overlapping that crease. And then this side is actually going to come up this way. Just slightly overlapping that crease. Try to keep them as lined up as possible since you're on either sides. So we're going to go like this. And then, so we have it this way. And this is how you're going to get the, this look here, where you have a full black here and a full red here. And then there is the way we fold it like this. So now, I'm just going to do just a few, some stitches up and down the middle. Just to keep it all secure. Try to keep it in the middle as much as possible. And we're just going to weave up and down. Straight through. And then we're going to pull it through. We're going to pull and we're going to wrap. Give it a couple of wraps around and then make sure you're in the middle. And then we're going to pull it real tight. We want a tight center here. We're going to pull that real tight, and then we're going to just tie it off. Now with this one, because of the way we put it together, there really isn't a front and back. For me, I want the red on top, so I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to go ahead and snip off right here. And now we get to the center. And this is what I like to do with this, doing this type of center, is I'm going to try to keep them within the same format that I had. So your middle one you want to be on the top. So I'm going to line them up just like this. And I want them to be roughly like this when I do it, so that they're about that spaced apart. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to cut a little bit off of here, because I'm going to do the heat seal again right here, just to hold those pieces together. You can use glue if you want to, but I like to do it this way. So now what we're going to do, kind of like braiding hair, with a little bit of a twist to it. So we're going to take this one on our right, and we're going to fold it over like that. And then we're going to take the left one, and we're going to fold it over. So we have this, but we're not going to bring it all the way over to the end, because we want to take this middle one now and fold that over like that. And then we're going to take this one here and fold it over. So we start to get this triple braided look with all three colors. And then I just give it a little tug to make it tight. And then I see if I've got it long enough. I kind of just measure it around, see if I got it long enough. I think I'm going to do one more wrap around, just to make sure I have enough. And then, so I'm going to make sure it doesn't twist on me. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hold all pieces together, and then I'm going to cut them as close to my fingers as possible, so that I'm still holding them together. And this is where it gets tricky. If you're very heat sensitive, be very careful. I'm kind of not, so I'm just going to heat it up there, and then I'm going to pinch it real quick. And then I'm going to heat it up again, I'm going to pinch it real quick, so that it stays together. So that heat sealing and bonding it all in the same effect. So I'm going to pull it tight, and as I go around it, I'm going to make sure everything is good. And then I'm going to put a small amount of glue here on the front side. Just a little blob. And I'm going to take my piece again, and I'm going to hold it there for a second, and then I'm going to bring my edges around. So they should overlap each other pretty good, just like they did. The glue out of there. So now I'm going to just take one side, holding tight, and I'm going to put some glue here. I'm going to fold that one over, and then I'm going to pull it tight again, and I'm going to put some glue on this one. We're just going to hold it tight there. And then I always give a little tug to my sides, just to make sure that everything is where I want it to be. And there we have it. And I did try something different with this one, and I do like it. So if you're wanting to see it, then you're going to have to look for the tricolor basic bow number 2, because I did something slightly different here. If you see how I have it where this one looks like it's on the top, and for that one I will show you how I did that one. But I thought this one was super cute with this center on there, and I hope you guys liked it. And hit me with a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will leave a I will leave all the measurements down below, along with a link to my Facebook page where I share all of my videos, and it's a place where you can see all the videos that I have posted, ask questions, ask for tutorials, and just hang out with a good group of people. There's also a group called Crafting with Jeanine, but I will leave a link to the page, and then you can search for the group. Like I said, this one is your 1.5 inches, and this one is your 7/8. And for this one, look for tricolor basic bow number 2. And I will label them. This will be number 1, and this will be number 2. So that you guys can see how I did this one. It's a little bit different, and kind of like I've done other bows, but this one I thought came out super awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did this one. And please don't forget that thumbs up. And subscribe. Thank you very much. And you guys, happy crafting.